Hi, welcome back to my unique series of unboxing videos where I am unboxing my G.I. Joe toys that I packed away 35 years ago when I was leaving for college. I was packing everything away into storage so that my parents could use my childhood bedroom for storage. So this box has not been opened, as I said, for almost 35 years, from back in the days when hypercolor t-shirts allowed you to advertise to the world that you were sweaty. So when I crack this open and see what's in there, get my knife to this ancient tape. There we go. Okay. As per usual, we got a ton of packing peanuts there, flying everywhere. Oh, at the top, we've got one of the G.I. Joe icons dragging its tow cable there. Decorated in packing peanuts. And it's going to need some cleaning up because it melted on there a little, but that will come right off. This is the Dragonfly, Wild Bill's helicopter. Still seems to be in pretty good shape once we get the styrofoam off of it. So what else we got? Oh, got the Firebat, which needs a little bit of cleaning up, but generally in pretty good shape. It's the Cobra vehicle, like a little rocket plane like the ME-263 that came with the Cobra Terror drone, which you can see lurking just at the edge of the frame over there. Got some accessories for the Firebat there. Oh, got the Conquest X-30, the G.I. Joe Ford swept wing airplane. This was always dear to my heart when I was a kid. Living out in California, there was a Ford swept plane of some experimental sort that would fly over our house all the time. It would seem like the future back in the 80s, but I don't know that I've seen one since. Oh, another one of my absolute favorites from back in the old days. The A.W.E. Striker, the little G.I. Joe dune buggy. Free him of his popcorn there. Even the antenna's held up okay. Well, good job, packing peanuts. Forgive you for sticking on things a little bit. Oh, the great big mobile gun. Some work to do getting the packing peanuts out of there. Mobile howitzer. What was this guy called? The Grand Slam or something like that. Put it over there. Oh. Oh, or was this the Slam? It's been 35 years. Please forgive me. This is the non-mobile cannon. Various accessories for putting these things back together. I think that's the chin gun from the Dragonfly there. A lot in this one. It's a great big heavy box. Oh, what was this? This was the Havoc. Much more futuristic looking tank. This one had the driver with the Confederate hat, which, you know, looking at it these days was not that great of an idea. Missing pieces from our Conquest over there. Cool little hovercraft dude that rode on the back of the Havoc. Put it there. And some more various pieces. Here. Nope, rest of the pieces of the Havoc. the pieces there. I think that's the Striker's engine. Something. It's big. The base of the bridge layer. I'm sure the bridge itself we'll see in just a little bit. As foretold, the bridge of the bridge layer. It was one of my absolute favorites back in the day. I'm not sure why I was so wildly fascinated with the idea of a toy that made a bridge, but it was pretty cool. Got some pieces here. This looks like it's a little the air defense unit, maybe, with some rockets in the base. Oh, and this is why the box is so heavy. This is the Mauler, the tank with a little engine in it, so it could go backwards and forwards. I'll have to see if that engine still works after all these years. Hopefully I had the sense to take the battery out so it hasn't just been decaying. Let's see if we can check on that. Hey, check that out. Aren't I smart? I did take the batteries out, so probably this still works. Oh, put that big guy down there. If there's anything else left. Yep. All of the pieces for our manned battle tank there. All right. A few more pieces, but I think that'll just about do it for this box. So I hope you've been enjoying this series. I still have several more boxes to get through, so if you're enjoying this, drop a like on this video so I'll know to keep going with these. And sooner or later, all of this is going up on eBay, so if there's anything here you're particularly interested in, just let me know in the comments, and I will prioritize getting that listed first. So thanks again. Hope this has been fun.